I have my foundation on, my base set. I know you see here that I have one eye that already has a pink crease. That is because I just lost most of my footage. So that was fun. But I started with the dusty pink color Venetian Orchid. And literally the rest of my purple just fell out. So yay. Yay there. I'm so upset. Are you in my video? You ruiner. That's all right. My editing skills will remove you. I'm not even worried about it. I bet. You'll see it. You'll see a blip where you used to be. Anyway, yes. So as you can see now, my palette has given up and it just went ahead and let the purple fall out. So I'm extremely disappointed in that because I really did want to use that purple. But I'm going to continue to put the dusty rosy pink in my crease. Blend that out. It actually is a dream. I didn't have to struggle at all. It was really nice. Blended really well. Okay, I'm actually okay with that. So I'm going to move on to the second matte color that I'm going to put in my lower crease. I'm going to use a wide fluffy brush. Let's see what the color is. It is Venomous Void. I think. Yes, Venomous Void. Okay, so lightly dipping into Venomous Void with a wide blender brush, a Morphe M505. I'm going to blend it into my crease. Okay, so a decent amount came off on my brush, nothing crazy. And it seems to be blending pretty well. Actually, they look really pretty together. Oh, I went up a little too far. I hate when that happens. Having small eyes is a burden sometimes. I can't really be as precise with these wide blender brushes as I would like. But yeah, they're blending like a dream. Really pretty. I'm gonna go back in with the dusty pink color Venetian Orchid, and I'm gonna blend. I lost a little bit of it in my upper crease, and I don't want it to disappear. I just want it to be a little peekaboo at the top moment. All right. But yeah, I mean, effortless blending, effortless. Okay. There you go. No matter how good the formula is, you're still gonna end up looking like you have a black eye until you're finished. So yes, that blended beautifully. I love it. Really easy. I think my intuition to make this an everyday palette is spot on because it will take me 0 seconds to get it blended out and head out for work in the morning. So that's good. Okay, so I do, well, you know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to do a cut crease since I have my nice little deepened crease laid down. What do I want to use? Do I want to use a concealer or do I want to use a... since I have it in my hand, I'm going to use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. And I'm going to carve out that crease, look up. And then make it into the shape that I would like to see. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm gonna let it dry just a little because I want it to be more sticky than liquidy. And the ColourPop No Filter Concealer is a not so much a drugstore. It's low end, so it's like I'm mixing luxury with drugstore now. So hopefully that will work well for me. We'll see. Yeah, so that's about where I want it. So to go, oh, this, what color is this? Galactic Gold. Looks so pretty. It's really calling my name. However, to go with my outfit today, I think I'm going to go with the Bronze Nebula. No, I need something cooler. Okay, so I've made my decision. I'm going to go with Odyssey. So I'm going to use a shader brush, the Morphe 167. And I'm just going to do a little pat and see how it goes on the brush. I'm having to do several passes to get it to go on. But what I am noticing is it feels kind of like a moist formula. So I'm interested to see how this is going to go on. I'm hoping it has like a base. I am so sick of like shimmery shadows that have like no base. It's just all shimmer. What are we supposed to really do with it? I don't know. Okay. So it's going on okay. Actually, it's really close to the color that I'm using for my crease. And I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna skip the line and just go straight to putting it on with the finger. That seems to be the go-to for most shimmer shades. I'm noticing it's crumbling a little bit. It may be because of how I picked it up on the brush. Put it on and then I put it back in the pan, which caused it to kind of break apart the surface a little bit. So my fault. It's not the fault of the palette. I will say, not really getting the payoff I thought I was gonna get. I'm struggling with it actually. I don't know if this is her normal formula or just a formula that she is using for this palette in particular. But I am not really getting a whole lot of payoff from that, and I got a little fallout on my face. Okay. I do not like it actually. And I'm struggling. What's going on? Auntie Pat, what's going on? Okay, guys, I can't really seem to get this to work. Even if it was maybe because I use the concealer as an eyeshadow base, not eyeshadow base, but as a eyeshadow primer. But no, I don't like what's going on here. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this kind of greeny gold kind of color. Beautiful on my finger. Let's see if I can get some life. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It didn't do a thing. No. I'm so disappointed. Do y'all see this? This is like my second or third time. With a finger, no less. With a finger. No, it didn't do a thing. Okay, I'm in like ultra repair mode. I have to fix this. Like I can't go out looking like this. Come on, Auntie Pat. All right, I'm gonna deepen up this crease, re-deepen it up. And I'm gonna have to go into repair mode for this look. Oh my God. I was not expecting this at all. I just had like, I don't know, I had expectations. Okay, so maybe, hopefully this can save it. I'm using my MAC 252S brush, which is kind of like a shader brush, but it's fluffy. So you can get a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of product in between the bristles. So let's see if that gives me something. No, guys, nothing. Nothing. I'm getting paid dust. Oh my God. It didn't, the promo pictures, did not look like this. I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt. I don't even know if I want to continue. I don't know if I want to continue. I am distraught. So I am having to do damage control on this look. I am thoroughly unimpressed with these shimmers. Thoroughly. I can't get them to do nothing. Excuse the bad grammar. I don't have the strength right now to even try. So very not happy with what's going on with my look today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try I'm gonna try a different method on my other eye. So I'm not gonna use concealer. I'm not gonna use the P. Louise base. I'm gonna try with the MAC paint pot and soft ochre. See if I can get a better performance out of that. Just overall, just let me down. I'm so distraught right now. I just thought that this was gonna be the best palette that I've ever purchased in my life, and like the $70 price point was gonna be justified. It ain't justifying itself. Not, at least not with the colors that I chose and the products that I'm using with them. So, okay. I'm gonna try to do my lower lash line and make something happen there. So I'm gonna keep it simple because I'm visibly just hurt right now. So I'm just gonna take turn this over on the back, Venomous Void, and just smoke out my bottom lash line. And it's paying me dust. It's not really doing anything. Can you see that? Yeah, it's paying me dust. So yay. Yay there. Put in the crop on my inner lash line. Why not go for full black eye? And I'm using the Essence Last Princess as my mascara. That's my go-to. This mascara is great. It's like $5 at Ulta. And honestly, the best mascara I've ever used. Okay. Well, that's something. Okay. Let me see if there's something light I can... Not really. Not really. I guess I'll just put... Turn this over. Galactic Gold in my inner corner to give it a little highlight there. Yay. Ooh-ha. Okay, so that's this eye. Let me, like I said, I'm going to try a whole different method on the other eye because that ain't it, sis. That is not it. 70, no. I'm saying $70. I forgot that I actually got since it was my first time ordering from her website, I actually got a 10% discount. So I paid $70 for that. And normally it would be $78 plus tax. $78 plus tax. For moist, not that shimmery shimmers. They look so shimmery in the I need to get into product photography. However they do that, they made it look so shimmery and just buttery and great and wonderful. And that is just not what I'm seeing here. This is the matte paint pot in the color Soft Ochre. It's a little drier formula than what the P. Louise base is. So let me see if I get a different result. Buff this in. Come on. There's got to be in some way to make this work. So going in with the crease color of Venetian Orchid. I really don't like having to flip this upside down every time I want to tell you what the color is that I'm using. And it did go on a little different than it did with the P. Louise base. I'm not ready yet to say whether that's a good thing or bad thing. It's just a thing that I'm noticing. And it's kind of unusual. It looks so light in the pan. But as soon as I start blending it in, it deepens up. That is unusual. Okay, so I have that laid down in my crease. I'm going to use the MAC 217 in the color Venomous Void for my crease, for my upper inner crease. My crease is really weird. It's like a shallow crease. So I don't really I don't qualify. I will get these words out. I don't qualify as a monolid, but my eye kind of behaves as such. It doesn't really have any dimension. Okay. Actually, I like this eye better already than I like the first eye. So that's an improvement. So maybe a drier formula eyeshadow primer is what is needed here with this particular formula. Okay. I'm going to go back in and pull that orchid color back in a little bit more. You lose a little bit of that while you're blending. Really, it's just a transition color, so it doesn't have to show like a ton of it, but I like for a little of it to show. Okay, so I have that down. On the other side, I used a concealer as a eyeshadow primer to like cut my crease. It doesn't look like I have a cut crease on this side. So I'm just gonna forego that step and just go straight in with the shimmers. I'm not even gonna try to do it with a brush. I am simply just gonna go in with the color that I ended up using in my crease, which was Dragonfly. Yeah. Dragonfly. I thought it was the second word. No, it's just Dragonfly. With my finger. And it's kind of a greeny. Well, it's green, but it's got a little shift there. It's almost like a green and a brown. But I don't think it may be brown. Okay, so I'm just going to go in, finger swipe that on. It showed up a little better on that side than it did on the first side. It feels like it has more of a chance to cling on than the first side did, even though it should have had plenty of, I had concealer on there. But concealer is not eyeshadow based, so I will concede that. I'm trying to do a swiping motion so that it will give me that metallic-y look. Okay. So. Then I'm just going to go on the outer lid with the color. See how inconvenient this is, Pat Odyssey? You got to flip it over to see. I don't have these colors memorized by heart. I got to go and flip the palette upside down whenever I want to tell y'all the color. I lost a little bit of the Dragonfly, so I'm going to bring that back in. Okay. Still not very opaque. Or and maybe I'm just no, I'm not imagining it. It's just not it's not great. So I'm gonna go in and back in with a venomous, whatever they call it, venomous void, the maroony kind of deep color, and blend in kind of where I went over. I can't help but go over because my eyes are so small that it doesn't leave me very much room for finger. That's why I hate using the finger to apply any kind of shadow. But they just keep on making me do it. Okay, so looks like this side has a little, brings the depth in a little bit further. So I'm going to try to recreate. On this side. Oh, y'all see that? Oh no. Oh no, I did it too much. Oh, I went overboard. Oh, I want to jump overboard off this mothership right now, but I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here. Okay. It's very similar. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my eyeliner on. It is so hard for me to recreate the same look. But I'm just gonna be honest. I just want to get this on because I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt right now, guys. Yeah, so try my best to recreate this wing over here. It is just so hard for me, guys. Y'all see me? There's no way these are gonna look anything similar to each other. It's so much easier on my right side than it is on my left. That's okay. It's got a little more curl on this side. I'll clean it up when I get to my final look. Okay, so there's that. Put my mascara on. My mascara on. Oh, okay. The Essence Lash Princess is my mascara for today and pretty much every day. I mean, look, I'm looking at myself in the monitor. It doesn't look horrible. It just is not looking like I'm wearing a $70 palette. It just doesn't, not to me. Okay. All right, this is what we're gonna do with this. To be honest, I just want to get to my review. Okay. Just smudging that out. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with a vicious venom. I don't know what it's called. Venomous Void, which the mattes are performing beautifully. But as far as the shimmers, I am utterly disappointed. Honestly, it's kind of making me look like I have lizard scales. I don't even have lizard scales. I mean, not saying that. Well, nobody does, so I'm not gonna apologize. Okay, so there we go. We got a little bit of the vicious venom or vicious venomous void on my bottom lash. Let me take my crop and do my inner lower lower eyelash waterline. And I'll take the Galactic Gold and put it in my inner corner using a brush with it that has a name, M506. I don't think it's the same one I used earlier, but yeah, this look is over. All right, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face, clean up whatever I can, and come back with my finished look and my thoughts on the palette, which I'm sure you have a really good guess of what they're gonna be. Okay, so I'm back with the finished look. I was able to even out my eyeliner and just do a little zhuzhing. Okay, so do I hate my look? No, I do not hate my look. If you see me looking over that way, I'm looking at my camera, my monitor. I don't hate my look. Now I'm gonna insert some pictures, or video from Pat McGrath's website that she is using to demonstrate how this palette works. I ain't getting that. This is not that. It looks so shimmery and gorgeous. It just looks amazing on her website. I'm just not getting it. Now I'm gonna do a test. I'm gonna turn off 2 of my lights here because I noticed that her lights were very low, and then when you have the low lights, you can see the sparkle. So I'm gonna turn these off and see if it. Hey, those things are working pretty well, huh? But as you can see, let me see if I can get my camera to focus on me. You don't want to focus. It doesn't, I mean, there's no shimmer. It's no shimmer. This is utterly disappointing. No shimmer. It's more like a sheen. But the look does look cute. I love my whole little vampy vibe I got going on right now. It's okay. How do I like this palette? I really don't. I don't. I'm really struggling to they look bright and vibrant in the pan. I mean, you're not going to be able to see the one that fell out. Well, I guess they don't. I mean, looking at it again with fresh eyes, doesn't really look that vibrant. I guess this is just meant to be an everyday kind of dull palette. I don't know. It's not supposed to be dull. Does it make the cut? No, I don't. I do not like this palette. I am utterly disappointed. If this is her formula, I will never buy another Pat McGrath palette again. I'm highly upset. My look is like, I mean, it's cute, but it's not like what I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to be blinding y'all folks today, but I didn't. So, no, it does not make the cut. Is it worth $70? No. No. And if your other palettes are like this one, you need to come to the table, go to the red table and renegotiate those prices because I am utterly disappointed. Now, if I get one, it'll be on sale. I'll try one of her other formula palettes. This one is not it. So, yeah. I love Pat though. I really do. Like, her looks are amazing. Amazing. If you're not familiar with her stuff, amazing. She makes it look like A, easy, and B, it's like art. It's literally like art. It's so beautiful. But I guess maybe my skill level isn't there, or I just don't know how to work with this palette. If I'm doing it wrong, please let me know below in the comments. But no, it does not make the cut. I'll try some more palettes in the future. I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you like what you saw, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Keish from Channel Beauty, signing off.